What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Geek Collective podcast, where we talk about all things geek, all things nerd, and a little bit of our lives sprinkled in between. I'm Christian. This is Paul, and today we are talking about WeebCon. It's an old convention. Not an old convention. An old convention we went to a couple weeks ago, about a week ago.
A weekend ago.
Probably by the time I post this, it'll be like 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
It'll be Friday, at least by Friday next weekend.
Sweet. Remind me, those are my passes right there.
Oh, your passes right there. I gotta give you that one. So we just wanted to talk about the convention because it was my first time going to WeebCon. It's a fairly new convention. I don't remember when it started, but it's fairly new.
It was dope.
It was
dope.
Paul's first convention.
It was my first convention. Me and my girlfriend went,
and
it was great. I wanted to buy the whole place, but I would have been in fucking debt.
Yeah,
debt.
Note to self: going to the convention, remember to bring it. Make sure you have more than $25 because everything is at least $25 and up.
For something very small.
At least this, like a sticker, is at least $25, or at least $5 to $10.
A sticker is like that big, $10.
$10 minimum, $10.
And you're honestly, you're gonna buy two. So that's
you gotta buy
$20
two.
already there.
You already got $20, so you gotta go with a thick pocket.
If you are expecting to buy like merch, as in clothing, merchant like jewelry. You gotta at least bring in cash $100 to $200.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them have like
a
PayPal thing set up for cards, but cash is always more legit.
It's a lot better.
Know that.
So, cost for the full weekend.
Okay, so
tell me your story.
So I was just gonna get the single pass for Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the day we had off, and I was waiting till we got paid. And the day pass for Saturday was $25 a hit. $25 a head. Well, I waited a day too late. So whenever we had the money and it was time to pay up, they were sold out.
And I've been telling you, and I told you to get the tickets about month in advance?
Boy, you bought them the same week I did, just 3 days earlier.
About 3 days. Yeah, but I bought the Friday, Saturdays.
Yes.
The single day Saturday were the only ones that were
sold out.
Sold out.
Single day for Sunday sold out. Single day for Saturday sold out.
It's the single days were sold out.
Friday was clear, but Friday was Friday. But so I ended up having to buy the Saturday Sunday combo pass, which was luckily $40.
$40.
So I bought 2 tickets for me and my girlfriend Alejandra, and that was $80 plus tax. $98.
I told you.
I paid the price, and you know what?
It was worth it.
It was worth it because I made a promise. I was gonna go with him to WeebCon, and I was gonna keep my promise even if I had to pay extra to get in. And the passes they gave us are pretty cool. They're laminated.
They're laminated.
Official. You just walk around. Official. Official.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. I told you at the convention that when I started going to conventions, they started the single day passes. They were like the paper bands, the wristbands you get at concerts and shit.
Just for Friday?
Just for in general for conventions. Like if you bought the single day ticket, you only got the band, and it was like, oh, I got nothing to for memorabilia for that.
Right, because you have to rip it off eventually.
Yeah, and so as time went past, I started noticing that they now doing badges and lanyards and all that stuff for single days and 2 days or the whole weekend pass, which is cool because now you have it. If you don't leave with anything from the convention, if you go 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, you at least have something for that convention, which is the badge.
You want to show the badge so they know what we're looking at? Let's grab it. Grab it, show the camera. So it's official.
Badge.
It's Stay comfy.
So
Yeah, so
this is the 2-day batch. You can't see it; it's a little bit blown
but
out.
it's laminated. Like it's fair. It's
It's-
straight up. It's real. It's not paper.
I
and
mean,
doesn't
paper
matter,
is real.
doesn't matter if you got a one.
It's
day
hard,
or a
like
2-day
a hard
pass,
stock.
You get one of these with the lanyard, all included. So if you don't end up buying shit, you got something that proof that you went.
Yeah.
So it was actually pretty neat. How much was your pass? You got the Friday and Saturday. How much did you pay?
I will say at least minimum 20 something to at least 30 something.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because I'm going off. I don't remember how much it was, but I'm going off of your purchase of
Yeah,
the 2 days. It was like 40 something. So
Yeah, because
for a 2-day, but Friday Saturday would be a little bit cheaper.
right, because what was crazy was Friday Saturday pass was 45, but Saturday Sunday 40. $5 less.
Yeah.
So.
Uh,
Oh
Let's
wait,
see.
that means you bought.
I bought Friday Saturday.
So that means you paid 40. No, 45.
It's less, a little
it
bit
was
less.
Was it?
It's a little bit less.
35.
It was like 35, like, and yours was a little bit more expensive because it was
Right.
Sunday,
It was
Saturday, Sunday.
I wonder how much the 3-day pass was.
100
No.
for one, or 100 and something, I think.
Horrible.
So now, since after we got the badges, we went inside, and it was like, reveal. This is my world. Since it was the first convention,
It wasn't even revealed. It was revealed the closer we were driving to the premises because we're trying to find parking, and you see the characters
You
on the
see
sidewalk
cosplayers.
walking towards. They're walking towards the convention area, so you're gonna see all sorts of cosplayers before you even get inside the venue. So
you only seen cosplayers online, and
it was cool. It was
streamers
cool,
and all that
it was
stuff.
packed.
It
as
was
hell
full.
on Saturday, so it was great to catch the bus going.
Oh,
in.
yeah.
That was fun.
that was good. I
Bus
didn't
in,
expect
bus
it,
out.
which I'm mad because the second we went in there and we parked and we didn't have to pay. I go Sunday, and I have to pay $15 to be there to park in that parking lot. Yeah, $15. And then I couldn't stay too long because I forgot to leave the ticket on the dash where I was supposed to. So I was like, shit.
Kevin. Reyes.
So no, Kevin didn't rage because since he didn't want to buy anything. He was just looking around. So we looked around for a little bit, and then we left.
Was it the same stuff you saw on Saturday and Friday?
It's the same stuff.
Same
It's just
stuff.
it's just fun going multiple days because you get to see things that you didn't see. It's like you get a second glance, or you just glanced over and you didn't notice it until like the next day you go.
And plus, think about this: most people will go Friday, Saturday, but some people only have off Sundays. So
Mhm.
you might see somebody on Sunday
That you don't. Yeah.
that is complete a brand new character, a brand new cosplay, everything like that.
Yeah.
So it was fun. So getting into the premises of the con was at the Gaylord Texan. It's a giant fucking hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Giant hotel, and so it was filled to the brim.
I love the fact that it was like when conventions are at hotels and people are staying at the hotel, people that don't know about the convention happening or anything like that, it's like you see just random people dressed up in costumes like mid-July, January, just like in the middle of the year, not being October for Halloween. You're like, the fuck is going on?
Sweating tits. Sweat tits in this giant suits. Yo, and they go all out.
Yeah, there's some people that go out.
You see some people put so much effort into these costumes that they're wearing. Like, they're on stilts.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, like, they put...
Cosplay's no joke.
It's no
a
joke.
dedication.
Like, it's a dedication, and it's not cheap. So I give it out to everybody that does it. And it was just fun to see so many different ones. And then they were fighting. Not actual fights, but like actual.
Oh, it's like acting out, but it's like sometimes you see that they're trying to do like a convention video.
A promo or some
No,
shit.
I'll show you later on some of the videos that people make. It's pretty cool and pretty fun. There were a lot of booths and a lot of seller sitting in the artist alley and everything. I know you didn't get to buy anything because everything was so damn expensive.
Well,
And it was the first time, so you didn't know how much to bring and all that stuff.
No, I knew, but what I couldn't buy what I really wanted. I wanted to get an Attack on Titan cloak.
Oh, and you couldn't find it. Which was weird.
Which was weird.
I tried finding it somewhere.
We saw cloaks of every single kind. All the booths had something.
You could have just stolen it off a cosplayer.
Yeah, because they were dressed up at the brim for Attack on Titan.
So just
boy,
rip it off somebody.
The line to see the panel for the voice of Eren Yeager was astounding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone else had lines. Some people had no lines. Some people had mediocre lines or big lines. But the line for Eren fucking Yeager was insane. I don't even know the guy's name.
The voice actor, I believe, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what's his name.
But
I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor as, like, almost. He voices a lot of characters we know.
I think he voiced the guy from
Kirito. He's Kirito, Inosuke.
He's a Inosuke?
Yeah, I think he's the voice of Inosuke too.
Kirito. Which one's Kirito from?
Kirito from SAO.
I fucking knew it. I was gonna say that. That sounds like the guy.
Let's see.
But I mean, like, yeah,
we got to see a little bit of the panel for the Naruto cast,
which was fun.
Which was pretty cool. For the a little bit of time that we were there.
We were there for 10 minutes.
At least 10 minutes.
10-ish.
It was pretty cool.
Dialogue back and forth from the cast of entirety of Naruto, and for a lot of people who don't know, the English dub of Naruto is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And
I forget her name.
I forget her name, but kudos to her. She did amazing. Entirety of it, and it was a packed room.
It's a
packed,
ballroom. It was a ballroom, a full-on ballroom.
Very dark.
It's cool. And one day I am gonna be able to go to all 3 days without worrying about money, about like anything, like no worries about spending too much money. I'll be able to go to whatever panel I want, stay as long as I want, just like enjoy the convention fully instead of having to be like limiting myself to a lot of shit. All right, what was the variety of booths? What do you think of that?
A lot. It was insane to see so many different types of them, like ranging from graffiti art for posters and metal posters to shirts of all kind to the lewd alley.
The lewd alley.
Don't forget
there's a lot of lewd anime.
Very much lewdy.
I love it.
The weapons, all sorts of weapons
the props.
for sale, like props for swords,
which is good.
Artillery, which is insane. Then you have the guy who cuts your hair in the style.
There was a guy that was cutting hair, and he actually was cutting hair in the style of anime characters. And sucks if you don't have enough hair, but
but then there was that tattoo artist.
Yeah.
You would get a free tattoo if you rolled that special die.
Yeah. I wanted to do it so bad, but you have to be there early to book a spot. And all 3 days I tried going there and I couldn't make it.
That's pressure on the tattue artist. You know what I mean?
Why?
I don't know. If I was a tattoo,
yeah, I guess it is.
It's pressure because what if your expectation, like, oh, maybe a couple people would hit that role and get a free tattoo, but what if so many people get that free tattoo and you're like, I'm not making no money off this?
Yeah, but you're making promotion. You're just promoting yourself.
And what? It's like the free tattoo is like that big, maybe.
Yeah, it was like a
yay big,
small, but like palm size.
But that would be cool to get a tattoo at a convention by this famous tattooer,
and
you got Goku.
Yeah.
You know what I did not see? I did not see one Goku, and I was surprised.
It's funny that I've seen some people actually get the signature, and then after the convention, they get the autographs on their like on their arm or something,
Yeah,
and they go straight to the tattoo artist and say, "Tattoo that autograph onto me."
That's a good question.
I'm like, damn.
Who would you get if you had to choose a voice actor?
The voice
or an
actor
artist or
for
a story
that
creator?
does the voice actor that does All Might, like he does All Might,
more, right?
Zorro, Vegeta, and some other characters. Yeah,
No.
he was there.
He does Vegeta.
He does Vegeta. He does All Might.
All Might is.
Yeah, just okay. Think about. Have you seen?
What
you
about
haven't
Yami? Wasn't Yami on there?
Yeah, Yugi. The Yugi voice actor was there, but it was not the same
No,
voice
not
actor.
Yugi. Yami from Black Clover.
Yami from Black Clover. Yes, he does. He does. Yeah, that guy does his voice too. I was like trying to.
Yeah, not Yugi. That's Yugi.
No, because Yugi's name is Yami Yugi. I think
his name
it
is Yami Yugi. I thought his name was Yugi.
just Yugi, but his full name is Yami Yugi. I believe.
Bro.
Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it was Yami
Well,
Yugi.
It's a different voice because obviously whenever he's Yugi,
Yeah.
it's like a chill voice. But whenever he turns into, I forgot the character that
The
was
Pharaoh. Yeah.
The Pharaoh. He's like, it's a deeper voice. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, and like if you think about it, Yami from Black Clover, and now you've seen Black Clover and you've seen My Hero.
oh, that shit's so lit, dude.
Now you connect the voices. Now connect Vegeta.
And yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you'll get that person's tattoo. That person's signature tattoo
I would-
somewhere.
Probably, most
Bro,
likely.
I wouldn't even get the voice actor for Eren Yeager. I'll get the creator himself of Attack on Titan.
Damn.
And I know his dude. I've seen his name. Just I'm waiting for that next episode. And I think it comes out this month. Waiting. And you gotta catch up on Attack, man.
I got not catch up.
No,
My Hero?
My Hero.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for everything to be caught up, and like
everything's
I'm
done.
already
Everything's
don't want to like. I don't want to watch it. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end.
Yeah, because we gotta wait for a whole other season for everything to kind of pop off again. Sadly, but we're gonna be fine. It ends okay. There's no real cliffhanger. Actually, I take that back. I take that back. What else?
So,
I mean, what did you
remember?
notice? Oh, my bad.
Remember when I said that never go to an anime convention by yourself?
Yeah.
Because there's so much shit that you're like looking at and everything that it's kind of like boring if you go by yourself, you know.
At first, I could see it. If you go by yourself, yeah, you're gonna have a good time at first.
You're gonna have a good time because you're enjoying the whole experience of it. But it's kind of like it gets dull real quick because you're
within 30 minutes, you're gonna be like, damn, I feel like I kind of seen everything I wanted to see. If you're with a group that people that kind of know different parts of anime, right? Because it's all anime, you're gonna go to different booths that you wouldn't have gone to naturally.
Yeah.
And they will speak on things like, hey, this is from this anime. Oh, this is from this story. This is from this arc. Oh, this is what this person was wearing. And that's the best part.
Yeah, it's like I always say it's like the hey dude, look at that. That just that part.
That part.
It's like if you go by yourself and you're a very social person, you're like, hey dude, look at that, and you're like, oh, dude, I have no friends.
We found Power Ranger VHS tapes. I did not think I was gonna see that shit, and I was like, dude.
Oh, and everything at conventions get marked up. 100%. They get marked up. I did I looked up a figure from the My Hero Academia movie. I forget what it's called. I think Two Heroes or something like that. Heroes Rising.
I didn't
think it is.
I did not see the movie that was in between that one season.
It's really good.
I know it's canon. It's all canon.
It's all canon, but it's like an afterthought. It's like never happened. It's like, it makes no. There's no point to it.
Exactly. It's not within the storyline, but it's kind of like a side thing.
It's what is it? OVA?
I think it's OVA. Maybe I don't know.
I
what
think
OVA
it's called
stands
OVAs.
For. Off screen, no. OVA, off video.
No.
Action.
No.
Off visual action.
We're like I'm going through the list and we've talked about like Break the Bank, Deal of the Century.
Let's see.
Souvenirs and all that stuff. It wasn't a bland experience.
No, it was not, because it was
great.
It made me happy because I was there for my first time, and so was Alejandra, and it was a great time to kind of see everything. Dude, we saw cars that had sweet decals. I bought 2 stickers, and they were both Attack on Titan based.
Yeah, did you put them on?
Not yet. I have to wash my car first.
Ooh,
So
I forgot about that. So you did come out on top.
I came out with something I wanted because I wanted to get something that was Attack on Titan based because I love the show so much. So I wanted to get the cloak. I wanted to get a cloak or a jacket.
I can see the cloak. You putting the cloak on the seat on the car.
Honestly, that would be pretty dope. Like car seats that were like cloak. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you can. You can find them. Pretty sure you can find them.
But since I couldn't find the cloak, and we were passed by the car decal stickers, I was like, I might as well take a look at this giant thing. And I saw the shield, and then Eren Yeager's eyes that were like this big with the marks. And
the
I was
marks.
like, I gotta have it.
They're stretch marks. I've never seen Attack on Titan, but I've seen those.
Well, you've never seen any of the show?
No, I haven't seen any of the show, but I've seen images and shit and like clips of it, and I'm like, are those stretch marks?
They're more like, honestly, you're not like kind of wrong. I don't really know. It's just the mark of after you transform.
Yeah, but like after a while, he like has them permanently.
No, you only have those. So what a Titan is, so there's people in the anime who could transform into Titans.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to spoil it all, but after they transform and after they leave that body or after they leave the transformation, they come out and they're like burn marks underneath their eyelids, but they go away.
They go away. Okay.
It's just kind of like to show you that. It's just a mark to show that you just transformed.
Okay. Or you were transformed.
Yada yada yada. It's not the biggest thing, but it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool.
So it was your first convention. Are you gonna go to the next one?
I'd be down to go to another one. Yeah, I liked it. Now I understand that I should work a couple more doubles.
Not a couple more.
Some overtime to
just work extra hours to make up.
You don't want to go broke just getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go broke just getting the ticket to get in there.
Yeah,
for sure. But what about you? Are you excited for the next one?
I'm excited for the next one. The next one I'm planning on going
Dallas Con, I think.
Dallas Fan Expo. That's in Dallas that's in the Dallas Convention Center. Yep. That's one of the biggest ones here in DFW. There are a couple conventions in Texas that are pretty big. Like I just turned off my microphone. That are pretty big. One is in Houston, Anime Matsuri. That was great. I went there and I met up with Dalton and his wife Jess. And that one was a surreal experience. Because there was like you know how we saw the what's it called, the Naruto mural, inflatable mural.
Oh, of the
what's it
Hokage.
called?
Hokage Mountain or something.
Yeah, the Hokage mural. They had it at the convention at WeebCon.
They had a bigger one.
No, they have like it's a lot of big stuff. Like have you seen videos of San Diego Comic-Con? No, they have like big booths and like extravagant shit. Yeah. This one they didn't have a lot, but Anime Matsuri, they have that kind of stuff there. And Dallas Fan Expo, that's another one that they have that like big extravagant displays and stuff like that.
Well, I saw your video for the Houston one that you recorded.
Yeah, it's a little. You can see a little bit on the in the beginning of the podcast video or podcast video on YouTube. The intro. But yeah, that you see a little bit of that. You see, and unfortunately, I didn't record or take pictures this WeebCon. But I'm hoping and I'm going to try really hard to make videos and document the whole experience for the next convention, Dallas Fan Expo. I might be going to some small ones if I can't afford it. before then, but the link for Dallas Fan Expo, I'll put it down in the description, wherever it's posted. This is posted, but I think the Dallas Fan Expo right now for single day, I don't quote me on it, but I think it's like $80-something for one day. So
that's definitely a 1 day experience right there.
For you.
You want to go both days?
I always buy the 3-day ticket and then just go and then go 2 days. But let's see right here. Let's see right here.
You know, you do realize
what?
You gotta pay for parking in Dallas.
Twice.
3 times if you go all the whole weekend. Oh, actually, twice and thrice.
I don't. Maybe depends where you are, where you park.
Because I don't think there's no free parking for the convention center. I think it's all you gotta pay.
So okay, so I was wrong. Single day is $28, but this is advanced pricing.
Shit, might as well buy that shit.
So advanced pricing available until May 25th.
I got time, unless it sells out.
Single day ticket is $28 advanced. 3-day ticket, 3-day pass advanced is $89.
So the 3-day pass for advanced tickets,
$89.
And the single one's $28.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not bad.
You got to buy it like before May 25th. Perfect. You got to buy it.
It's perfect.
I'll remind you.
Remind me.
I'll remind you.
Well, we get paid this Friday. No, next Friday.
So I'll probably buy it like in the next 2 months.
You know what was the best thing that came out of that experience?
What?
When I went to the bathroom, I overheard a whole story.
Oh my goodness.
Now I was telling about the story. So I was just in there in the stall doing my business, and I hear 2 guys who are in the other stall, or not in the stall, but like the urinals, talking about like how he broke bank, and he's gonna regret it so hard. And it was like, well, how much did you spend, dude? He's like, dude, I spent $800 in less than 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
And like,
shit.
And the other dude, like, I heard him stop peeing just to be like, dude.
In the other stall, I was like, what?
You could just hear the pee stop. It's like music stop, music scratch. Pee stop.
Damn.
And I was like,
$800. We did see a canvas frame. Remember, it was
$200 or $400.
$300.
But it looks so cool.
Yeah.
But dude, $200 to $300 to $400.
I think of the V1 Tech, like the V1 Tech, the lanyard.
Oh yeah, V1 Tech. Yeah.
Those were the plastic, the laminated posters.
Yeah, isn't that?
There were like 2 booths at the entrance.
There was a lot of them.
And
Can't
so
you
I think they were like 80.
PCs?
No,
but they have PC covers.
They do have PC case covers. They have certain things. I'll show you later on. I have one. I bought one. It's right over there. That's the tactical one. The skeleton tactical one.
And that's for a cover for your PC. How come you don't put it on?
That's not for the PC. It's just a frame.
Oh, that's the frame. Okay,
it's just a frame. But they do have some cool stuff for V1 Tech. But again, it's like $70 for one. Yeah. Again, don't break bank. Make sure you have money when you go to an anime convention.
You have some money to support the artist that made it, because obviously it takes a lot of time. You make a lot of effort. We're paying them for the effort and the thing they made, and then they also have to pay for their booth area and their time.
Just imagine. They gotta imagine.
Make bank too. They're breaking bank to make bank.
Just imagine the big boy San Diego Comic-Con, right? Think about that, right?
You about it, it's hurting.
No, you've seen how big it is. Like it's the daddy.
It's the
big daddy of comic conventions, anime convention is Big Daddy.
It's probably
that's number 1 in the on ratings, right? And here's the thing: since we're not in San Diego, you have to think about if it's you or another person or a group, whatever, depending on how the amenities and all that stuff, how we decide it. You have to think about, since we fly for free, that doesn't count. But hotel for, let's say, I think the convention is 4 days. So hotel, if you go all the 4 days or 3 days, doesn't matter. Hotel for
Room.
those
So boarding
for
how
all
long?
3 days.
Mm.
Rental vehicle all 3 days. Let's say 3 days will be the max, right? Then food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then
The shit you want to buy.
the ticket.
The ticket.
The ticket, hell,
It's
not even
pre-ordered, bro. Like that shit's pre-ordered.
not even pre-ordered. You're on a waiting list, so you sign up for the waiting list, and you have. I've seen people like do videos where they could just keep refreshing their page after filling out all the information to see if you get the ticket. They're just refreshing to get the tickets.
Dude, at that point, like it's not just the daddy, man. Of
And
convention.
then-
it's the biggest convention.
And
in
then
the
not
world,
just that,
man.
not just that. So you got the ticket, which is probably like $100 for all 3 days or so.
More,
Or
bro.
more. Then you got the things you want to spend, because if you're gonna fly out to San Diego Comic-Con, you're going to buy something. So
Before you spend money within the convention, you already dropped $1,000.
you already dropped $1,000, yeah.
Like, cause think about it: if flight tickets,
so you have to
room, food.
So all that
ticket.
before the convention, it's like a separate like pile of money,
Right.
because you don't want to take money from that pile that's making you stay at the convention and spend it at the convention. You're like, well, I just cut my stay at the convention a lot shorter because I spent money that I shouldn't have.
And plus, it's in San Diego, so you're gonna want to do other things in San Diego when you're not at the con.
Oh, and if you go like, we didn't go to this convention like full on, so like you weren't as exhausted as like fully going to a convention like
For all
this
3
next
days.
at least 3 days or at least 2 days.
And staying there the entirety.
If you stay there the entirety, and not just the entirety, it's just like if you fully experience a convention, like Dallas Fan Expo, I'm hoping you get to experience the whole thing. You're gonna come out exhausted,
Shit.
not just from walking. It's like so much experiencing, so much stuff that you're seeing and doing. You'll get exhausted.
Well, yeah, it's more than just the physicality of where you're
It's
walking
mentally.
everywhere. Yeah, it's mental because it's a fan overload because you're a fan of all the things or most of the things that you see. So
Neck's gonna hurt because you're
it's-
just like looking
it's
left
nostalgic.
and right. Like, look at that, look at that,
It's
look
a-
at that,
it's
look
a-
at that.
Everything's a serotonin boost, so you're gonna get exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, and guess what? That's fine. I just hope I'm not driving, but at the end of it,
Oh shit! You hear
the
that?
drive home.
You hear that? Making you drive. His girlfriend's all behind the camera. So
Maybe she could drive. Maybe we ride in your
Uber.
car with no AC. I don't mind.
by the time I should have AC by that
I don't
time.
even care. Window down. It's fine. Old
There's a-
school.
Old school.
Old school.
Where are we at? 37 minutes. Wow.
well, think about
We
this.
talked a lot.
We did not eat there.
We didn't eat there,
We
so
didn't eat there. There was like a quart of food.
there's a food court and everything.
A quart of food.
A quart of food.
quart.
We didn't eat there, but good thing we didn't eat there
No,
because
it did look very
the
expensive.
hotel food most likely is going to be expensive.
Well, yeah, because it was like separate restaurants and separate bars and grills all around. Then little shacks of mini foods. It was crazy. It was crazy, and that was cool. I mean, it was cool to see everything there. Restrooms were everywhere, so if you had to go, you had to go.
Mhm.
Very accessible everywhere. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie,
the
you
line?
can't get lost.
So you didn't see the line.
For
You
what?
were lucky. You were lucky
Oh, for Friday?
for Friday. The line.
Friday.
So you remember that hallway that we took to go to the fountain area to the main lobby,
Mm-hmm.
and you saw where we got the tickets, right?
Yeah.
The line stretched all the way over there. To that opening. That's
Well-
how far. And I was at the end when I got there.
But it makes sense though, because you went on the start of the convention as soon as it opened. Yeah, you didn't get there.
But I'll be honest, it moved pretty quick.
Yeah, because look how fast we got ours. Yeah, we waited behind 4 people. But it's quick. They scan your barcode. Here you go. Simple.
From experience, I always say, if you buy the tickets online, take a screenshot, because if it gives you like a QR code, I would say take a screenshot of the QR code, because sometimes the convention centers, they don't have internet service. Right. So you can quickly open it to screenshots and then show them the QR code without having to struggle.
Right, because I couldn't get a call or a text. Well, it's just a cell phone overload.
Yeah, there's a lot of cell service there being used.
If you do got signal, you are lucky. If you do not, just deal with it.
Oh, hey, we didn't talk when we went to the second floor. We did talk about the panel that we went to.
Oh, the video
but
game.
There was also VTubers. There were a couple VTubers there. I don't know any VTubers.
Not at all.
But it was a cool little booth area where I think it's funny. I think it's funny, and but I also give them props, because it's some people are antisocial and like having a lot of anxiety, and I think that's their way of being able to be out there.
The fans or the actual people that do VTube?
The actual VTuber.
You're
people.
right,
because like you can tell where they were. There was a blacked out tent booth in the back in the corner where that's where they were.
Are we sure though?
And then there were on the other side were like monitors where the VTuber, you could see the VTuber character with the camera facing you, so they could talk to you as the VTuber.
Are we sure though that they were there in that black tent in the corner? They could have been at their own damn house, coming at
I feel
you
like
live.
I feel like that would be a little bit
more extra?
Expensive and extra, like a lot of internet power.
Yeah, but do you see that giant line just to meet that one VTuber that was a very young anime lady?
Oh no, I did not pay attention to any of that.
Oh, I saw that because I saw like there was a giant line and you could just talk to them and then take a picture with a TV of them on it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it was insane how much
it's the same thing
it's
as a going to see a voice actor, and all that stuff, only it's digital.
Which is true, because some people have anxiety.
I mean, I give it the benefit of the doubt, because you can imagine going to an anime convention and being able to talk to not just the voice actor of Zoro, but like a VTuber version of Zoro, or like All Might and all that stuff. That'd be cool, you know?
That would be
like
cool.
the voice actor like does a VTuber version of himself, and then it's like All Might or Vegeta or Nami or Yami.
Anyone, but damn, they don't do that.
That'd be cool. I think they should do something like that.
It could
imagine having to talk to Yami and he's just like gives you shit.
I would love to have a picture video with the real person doing the voice, or then they could walk into a thing where it shows their whole body, but it transforms them into the character that you want, and you could kind of take a picture with them, real life size.
That's so much.
It's so much.
That's so much extra.
But guess what?
It'd be cool though.
That'd be cool as fuck.
It'd be cool though.
Could you imagine like All Might's like 7 foot? No, he's like 8 foot some shit. Yami's 8 foot some shit.
No, Yami I think is 6 foot.
Dude, they look tall as shit. They always look so super tall, but really they're 5'10".
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, it was cool. VTube, we don't know. I had no clue they existed, but now I do.
Yeah.
And the kid that I saw trying to hug the TV screen looked just like Kevin. No
shade.
Don't give him shit.
Don't give him shit.
No,
don't
I
give
know.
him shit.
I'm kidding. But he legit tried to hug the TV.
I hug the TV every day.
Which TV though?
I hug all 3 monitors. All 3 of my monitors, I hug them every day.
I want to see you try to hug that one. The top monitor just on top
breaks off the wall.
Your desk breaks in half because you're trying to.
No, the cool thing is that if you were cosplaying too at the convention, they had like these little sets where you could take photos, like a school, like if you were dressed up, if you had a group that was dressed up in like school uniforms, they had like a school classroom set that you can take photos in, and it's pretty cool. I think that was cool.
Castle fantasy set, cloud set,
Yeah,
a different sort of plant like fairy set. But then I remember the meetups.
Oh, there were meetups.
The single room meetups of any, like if let's say there was a My Hero meetup.
Yeah, you get to take photos with other cosplayers that are in costumes and all that stuff. So you would have been able to take a photo with this is another story. After we got to the convention, you're like, man, it would have been cool if we would have cosplayed. Wait a minute. And you were complaining, I don't have a cosplay. I'm like, wait a minute, you do have a cosplay.
I do. I got a eraser head.
You have an eraser head.
I have an eraser head.
Aizawa from My Hero Academia.
I'm pissed because I bought that thing
for a party.
For a 2-year-old Halloween party. Anime style cosplay that never happened. Because I don't know what the fuck happened. Because it changed.
Yeah,
so
it changed.
I never got to wear it. And I keep forgetting to wear it. But what sucks is I bought the costume, but separately I had to buy the headset. The glasses or
the glasses and all
the
that
goggles.
Stuff.
Dude, the day I bought them, the day they finally came was a month and a half later after purchase. I put them on my head and they snap in half.
Ugh.
And I was like, well, nope, this is cheap as shit.
You could have brought it to me. I could have checked if I could have fixed them.
Maybe I threw them away. I was so mad. But
I got some new ones.
I got the scarf that comes with the eraser head. Dude, it's long as shit.
So I had an idea for that.
Long.
I have an idea for that.
Yeah.
You get a wire hanger, right?
Oh, there's already a wire thing inside of it.
So it kind of like floats up.
The whole thing is made of a giant wire with the wrapping, but it's long. So you kind of have to push it to curl around your neck.
But you can also have it hangs. Yeah, so like whenever he has his hair up and everything that he's using it kind of like stands up. It's pretty cool.
And we saw a lot of eraser heads. They looked cool, and you got so many costumes, but you didn't.
I didn't wear any of them.
You weren't feeling it.
I wasn't feeling this one. I forgot.
He wasn't feeling it, so it was great to just go in as
Now
normal people.
that it is kind of fun going as normal people, as a normie.
As a normie.
That's what we're called, normies.
A pedestrian.
But
an extra.
But there's something about going in costume, and then also if you have a big group going in costume, as a whole group, it's just great, because then you have people going up to you and be like, "Can I take a picture of you?" And it's such a surreal moment because you're like, I put all this work into my costume. If it's like an elaborate costume, or even if it's not an elaborate costume, but you look like the character, like identical, then it's like, that's cool. I gotta take a picture of it or with the person or something.
I mean, but you did dress up, though. You wore your tactical suit.
I did wear my tactical vest. It wasn't a lot of tactical stuff
tactical.
on.
And he saw another group of people wearing tactical.
I saw some tactical
and I got him a good group photo with some
next
tactical people,
next convention,
let's actually dress
Dallas
up.
Fan Expo.
Let's dress up.
I will be hoping I can at least dress up. No.
Why not?
I'm not wearing that thing again.
I've never seen you in person.
I don't need to wear that again. If I do wear another Nightwing outfit costume, it's going to be a new one. It's going to be version 4.
How come you don't want to wear it?
It's old.
Traumatized?
No, it's not traumatizing. Oh, okay. I'm exaggerating. It's not traumatizing or anything.
You made it sound like you were like, what did they make you do with that outfit?
It's just, it's cringy because it's old. It's how I used to make cosplay and all that stuff. And I'm proud of it because it's one of my most elaborate costumes that I've made by hand.
Don't you also have a red hood?
Red hood. It's just the helmet.
Yeah, but I think you had a jacket. The brown. No, you didn't have the brown jacket.
Nope. I can do a red hood now. It's just I just have to buy a red hood helmet and that's it.
Oh,
but
you don't have the helmet no more.
No, I made a red hood helmet, but
that's cool.
It looked like an egg-shaped helmet. I'm like, no. But long story short, for this next convention, Dallas Fan Expo, we're gonna work some extra hours so we can afford the tickets and be able to afford Man, you don't do shit.
This summer I am.
No.
Swamp.
No.
Ass.
No. You're gonna work. You're gonna work. So we can go.
Yeah. Swamp ass gang.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, depends on where we're gonna work. It's not
Does-
me. I'm working in the morning though. I'm working in the morning.
Acting like you don't get sun in the morning.
A little bit.
Bro, you're gonna be there at
By the
noontime.
time the clock.
Noontime.
By the time I clock out.
The sun's directly on you.
By the time I clock out, I'm like not that bad. But long story short, we're gonna work extra hours to get paid for the convention, be able to afford things at the comic convention.
To relax and not feel like we're limited to just buying a little bit of stuff. Like we
It's
could buy
a
something
this one is
more.
a comic convention. Dallas Fan Expo is a comic convention, but it doesn't matter. You saw that at the anime convention. WeebCon is anime, but you saw people dressed up in comic book characters and tactical gear.
We saw,
So
dude. I saw people dressed up from The Boys. I saw people dressed
Exactly.
up from anime shows. I saw people
exactly.
dressed
So
up from
even
comic
if it's
books,
an anime convention
it
or
doesn't
comic convention,
matter. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
So
matter. And they
we're
love
gonna
it.
cosplay.
They love it when you scream their name.
Oh,
They love it.
I know. I've experienced it.
It's amazing because
Because
they're so proud of it. Then you could troll them by saying something. You could troll them by screaming a whole other name, and they might be mad, but they'll take it. Dude, you know what was funny to me when we walked into the meetup rooms and someone comes up to you like, "Well, we're doing this anime right now." It's like they don't want us there because we're not dressed up.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we are. We're the background characters.
Oh, oh, dang. The meetups.
The meetups, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Because they were all in the single rooms, and some had more people than others.
yeah.
It was funny. The arcade.
So we're gonna work. We're gonna do this work. We're gonna cosplay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to afford the 3-day pass, and go all 3 days, and try to cosplay at least 2 out of 3 days.
The same one or a different one?
Different cosplays. Might be wearing my full. I didn't wear my full tactical outfit, but the full on gear, and I'll have at least a prop gun, because you can't have paintball markers over there.
This boy's finna get detained before he gets to the
Yeah.
convention.
Yeah.
He's gonna be looking.
Oh
like
no! It's
What?
not just tactical gear. It's the made tactical gear cosplay.
You made it.
No, not made like handmade. Made as in a maid.
Oh, made. MAID.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of those guys there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We saw a lot of those guys.
And it's a whole thing. It's funny. It's hilarious. And I'll make sure I don't wear anything under, just in case.
Bro, wear like a thong.
No.
Dude,
I don't know which one's
Speedo.
worse. Wear a thong or wear nothing.
Obviously nothing, because if the skirt goes up, they're gonna see your hairy ass. They're gonna see the gooch, bro. Like
Nah, you wax all that shit.
they're gonna see Osama bin Laden. They're gonna see Osama bin Laden, dog.
Oh shit.
So wear a speedo.
I'm not wearing a speedo. I'm gonna be
Come
wearing
on,
shorts.
bro. Wear a speedo, bro. Because guess what? You're gonna be able to walk a lot better.
No.
Yes.
You'll
feel free.
What else? What else?
Let's see.
What's your plan? No, what's your plan
for
this
the
next
expo?
one?
Well, obviously, have a bit more money to kind of buy what I can, but I'm not gonna break bank over some stupid. I'm not gonna go broke because I got
That's
more
the
money.
thing.
Well, I want to. You have
Get
to
something
pick
that-
and choose.
Yeah, pick something that is worthwhile, because if you buy something like, you don't want to buy something that's worthless. Like a t-shirt, it's worthwhile because you get to use it.
Yeah.
But the downside is, don't get there's a lot of like lewd shirts out there, and then you want to get a lewd shirt.
Can't really. Wear
You can't
it
wear that
everywhere.
everywhere because it's too much. But
Yeah, you would.
there's a certain limit to where you can wear and not wear. You're not gonna go to church with a lewd anime shirt.
When was the last time you went to church?
Ah.
Exactly. So you're bringing up something that you won't even do.
When did I move to Texas?
Weren't you like 7?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
You should know this. I wasn't there.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I was here since elementary.
All right, so think about the first time you tried Little Caesars.
I tried Little Caesars in Puerto Rico.
Oh, shit, I thought you said you tried Little Caesars when you got here.
I was able to get a Little Caesars like last year. I ordered a Little Caesars last year, and it was shit.
So you had it back in Puerto Rico, but you never had it here until last year?
Yeah.
You a bitch.
Yeah. But I think that's it for the podcast.
Yeah.
It
So
was a good experience.
Don't break bank. Buy what is needed. A good shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Car decals, stickers, a hoodie, jewelry, because they make lots of jewelry there.
Collectibles.
Too.
Don't bother.
Buy something that you can't buy at a regular store.
Yeah.
That you can't find.
I think buying not just like an official shirt from an official store. I think buying merch from creators, Artist Alley and all that stuff, custom shirts, custom designs,
printed by them,
designed by them, artists, posters that they design. I think it's good because it's original. And like you're supporting them, and like if you're a content creator that buys that, you can also like give them a shout out. I recently bought at the convention. I didn't say this at the beginning. I should have said it. Shout out to Pandora X. Awesome designs. I've already bought a couple things from him in the past, and he helped me get a hoodie, poster, sticker, and this patch I'm wearing right now. It's like tactical mixed with anime and all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Did you get that Saturday or Sunday?
I got it Sunday. I'll show you the rest.
Yeah, show me the rest. That looks cool as hell, man.
But that's it. We're pressed on time because after this, we are actually going to be headed to a baby shower.
We're late.
We'll make it. It's 3:30. It's perfect.
We're late as fuck. We gotta go.
It's perfect. It's our best friend's baby shower, or his wife's baby shower, Jess's. Dalton's having a baby pretty soon, so we're gonna go to baby shower, meet the rest of the gang, have some fun. What?
Shout out to No Pullout Game.
Oh no! Why you gotta? Shout out to the No Pullout Game. We got Joe back, Dalton.
We'll be there soon, buddy. We'll be there soon.
Oh, we're gonna have to tell us you're gonna have to watch the entire podcast just to find what we were talking about you. Yo, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Don't forget to check us out on all our social media. There's gonna be down link below. Use coupon code MidnightGame.shop on any W purchase. Check out the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Instagram. Check us out on Instagram, and we will see you guys on the next podcast. I have a lot of things going through my head right now, but we'll see you next time.
#NoPullout.